with reference to India, consider the following statements. First statement is retail investors through demat account can invest in treasury bills and Government of India debt bonds in the primary market. The negotiated dealing system ordering matching is a government securities trading platform of the Reserve Bank of India. The Central Depository Service Limited is jointly promoted by the Reserve Bank of India and the Bombay Stock Exchange. This question is not a conceptual question like the earlier questions. The first question is money multiplier and second question is demand pull inflation. Those are something related to the concepts. But here it is not the conceptual thing, but here it is something about an event that happened in this country. That event is Reserve Bank of India want to allow the participation of retail investors in these government bonds. Government bonds are the bonds on which the guarantee is given by the sovereign and it will be issued by the government of it will be issued by the Reserve Bank of India on behalf of Government of India. And here earlier these instruments are only used to be purchased by the banks and other institutional investors, whereas retail investors like you and me don't have an option to purchase these type of things. But over a period of time, Reserve Bank of India has started a different techniques, and through these different methods now retailers can also purchase the government bonds. And recently also Reserve Bank of India has started a new online retail investment program, and under this retail investment program we need to start a new account with the Reserve Bank of India, and with that new account we can purchase the government bonds from that account, and that account we will use it for the purchasing of the government bonds, and that account what we are using, we call it as retail direct gilt account. I will come to that later. But anyhow, again they have given the three statements. You need to select correct statement. Here you cannot certainly say that which statement is always correct. You can't say, because in two options 3 is there, in two options 2 is there, in two options 1 is there. So you cannot certainly say that either of all the statements, only any one of the statements can be correct. So that means either 1 can be correct, or 2 alone cannot be correct, and 3 alone cannot be correct. But anyhow, certainly you can't say. Anyhow, now retail investors through demat account can invest in treasury bills and Government of India debt bonds in the primary market. See, they have mentioned about primary market, and again in this they have mentioned about security trading. Security trading means what it is? It is secondary market. Now you need to understand one concept with respect to these bonds. Apart from institutional investors, Reserve Bank of India has started a program to make sure that these government bonds must be available to the people. And initially Reserve Bank of India has opened a window for a normal persons like you and me to purchase the Reserve Bank of India issuing bonds. And once we have purchased that bond, now you can place that security with a particular bank. Suppose like how we are having normal currency, once we have the currency we can hold it in a bank, and whenever it is required we will try to withdraw that. Likewise also the bills are the bonds issued by the Reserve Bank of India. Once a retailer like you and me, if we are subscribed to that, they are in digital format, and the digital format can be saved inside a bank. It's not a normal bank, but it is a bank of Central Depository Service Limited, CDSL, Central Depository Service Limited. And apart from the Central Depository Service Limited, you have another thing called National Security Depository Limited. National Security Depository Limited. So what are these? Central Depository Security Limited, National Securities Depository Limited. These are like the banks which holds the security of the people and securities of the people, and that securities are they can store all the securities, but they will store all these government related securities also. So this is something like an institute, and this bank, this something is, anyway, once you are stored your securities in this particular institution, now you can trade the securities present in this through a secondary market system by using a negotiated dealing system order matching mechanism. So a negotiated dealing system order matching mechanism, it was started in the year 2005 to give an option to the retail investor to sell his gilt-edged securities or governmental securities which they have already purchased in the secondary market. So that means this particular negotiated dealing system ordering matching mechanism is giving an option to the retail investor to sell the government securities in the secondary market, and that platform is Reserve Bank of India, and you can use that, you can save that securities in a particular bank called Central Depository Service Limited. But the problem is the Central Depository Service Limited, the difference is Central Depository Services Limited is started by National Stock Exchange in cooperation with the Ministry of Finance, whereas NSDL is started by Bombay Stock Exchange in cooperation with the the Ministry of Finance. So that means those who want to try to do their trade in the NSE stock market, they can save in this, and those who want to use BSE, they can use it in NSDL. But anyhow, this is a bank used to save your securities. Now I will read the third statement. The Central Depository Service Limited is jointly promoted by Reserve Bank of India and Bombay Stock Exchange. It is not Reserve Bank of India, it is the Ministry of Finance to save the securities. So the third statement is wrong. When you know that third statement is wrong, again you can't answer, but you have to go with 1 and 2 and take it for granted first statement is correct. Now you are looking into the second statement. Now what is the second statement? The negotiated dealing system ordering matching is a government securities trading platform of Reserve Bank of India. Yes, this is correct, because the point is, when RBI is issuing this particular government bonds, you can do it in two ways. One is in the primary market, second one is in the secondary market. That means you can purchase in the primary market and secondary market. Primary market in the sense directly go to the Reserve Bank of India, or whatever the option Reserve Bank of India is giving, just try to purchase from the Reserve Bank of India. Once you have purchased it, now by using a secondary mechanism, because it is not a normal stock, so you will use this negotiated dealing system order matching, and in this mechanism you can go for you can place your bonds in that system, and whoever is interested, now they will try to purchase from this platform. Secondary market of government bonds. Now, so this statement is correct, second statement. So again, looking into the first statement, retail investors through demat account can invest in treasury bills and the Government of India debt bonds in the primary market. See, when I say about the primary market, I said okay, primary market through Reserve Bank of India you can purchase it, and earlier we used to purchase through Reserve Bank of India and to some extent through the banking system. But around in the year 2015-16, Reserve Bank of India has brought a scheme called, if you are just having a demat account, and you know what is demat account, and if you are having a demat account, through the demat account you can directly purchase the entire the government trades, and you can, anyway your demat account is linked with the normal bank account. So once you are subscribed to a particular bond, then automatically amount will be deducted from this bond, from this bank account. Once the maturity of the bond is over, then from your demat account this bond will be erased and the amount of money along with the interest will be credited to your bank account related to the demat. But unfortunately this demat account model is not so successful model. They are unable to take it to the people. That is the reason why recently in the year 2021 itself we have started a direct account with the Reserve Bank of India. We call it as retail bank gilt account. Retail bank gilt account. Now through this retailers can directly purchase it from the Reserve Bank of India. Reserve Bank of India. So again please looking into the question. So retail investor through demat account can invest in treasury bills and Government of India debt bonds in the primary market. Correct one. And second statement is correct. And the third statement, it is not Reserve Bank of India but it is about the Ministry of Finance. So third statement is wrong. So the answer is B. The answer is B. The answer is B. But be careful, this is very important topic. You may get even the question in the mains also, because now the retail investors are very important, because the Indian population is so huge. They can the best investing platforms must utilize the savings that are there with the people, because some people don't want to invest in the bank because the banks are offering less amount of interest. So at the same time they cannot invest in highly risk assets because these people are layman, they don't understand the risk. That is why they are going simply for gold, they are going for simply for the land or something assets. But when they are purchasing the gold or land, it will be beneficial to them but it may not be beneficial to the economy. So somewhere you need to pool up these resources and you need to use it in a constructive manner. That is the reason why there are many schemes that are coming in our economy, including REITs, InvITs, bonds issued by the private people, bonds issued by the company, and even the retail investor, this selling of the government bonds. So these are very important aspects. Okay.
Amrita IAS Academy.